It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The visiting team have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the San Antonio Spurs?
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill, Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for San Antonio, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Castle, then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Fox in at the point. Take a look at the visitors here, in position to close it out tonight, sweep the series, and celebrate.
But these home fans are hoping it won't be tonight. If nothing else, get one win, extend the series, and send it back on the road.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Back to Fox, clock at 6. And it's rejected. Irving, the pass to Flores. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Flores. Fires the three. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 7. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
We've got Devin Vassell. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. Flores, good. Flores has got 10 points in the game.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Castle for 3, no good. Would have counted had it gone. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Thank you, Allie, good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Attention to center court, and get ready for the man half-court shot. Drum roll.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
You have to ask yourself, how much better can they play? Good decision-making, they made shots. That's very impressive, man.
And now the question is, can they maintain that razor-sharp level of focus? Hard to bet against them.
They are on the cusp of closing. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Flores. 10 points for him. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Castle. 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Flores, and he goes in for the dunk.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 14. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got De'Aaron Fox. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Castle, and it's Vassell in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Irving. Here's Flores. Here's the 3, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
This one for 3. And they've done it! They've won the NBA championship!
Thanks for coming out to support your team.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line, what an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.